Hello everybody, Drmixable here, and today I will be doing a mod review for Ray's Minimap mod. As you can see just kidding, over there in the top right hand corner. Um, and I'm going to be showing, there's a creeper. I'm going to be showing you the options for the minimap and just the minimap itself and how it works. Right now I'm on a personal server that I play with a few of my friends online. Um, so I'm just going to be doing this basically just so you can see buildings on the map as well. So let's jump right into it, and as you can see, you got a square minimap up in the top right hand corner. It's got northwest, east, south, and underneath that it's got coordinates. The first one on the left is the x coordinate, the one on the right is the z coordinate, or z, and the y coordinate is the 84 on the bottom. Y is your height, x changes when you go this way, so north-south, and Z changes when you go east-west, as you could tell if I didn't fall down these stairs. Um, so let me go, and you can change the options for the minimap by pressing M, and you get this list here. It says Raise Minimap Beta 1.8.1, and you can enable it or disable it. Render type surface, so you can have the surface. Biome, I don't really understand these. I don't know if they change or not. I don't know. But I just keep surface because that shows you everything. Death point, I've never really messed around with that. I don't know what happens. I guess that just shows where you died, so if you die, you can get back to where your stuff is, which is probably pretty useful. And here's the options for the minimap. So you can have a square, which is why I have it, or a circle. When you have it as a circle, it changes the view distance a little bit. And then east becomes where north is. I don't really know how it works. I like it square though. I don't know, preference. Sunrise direction is east or north, and I don't really understand how that works. I guess as you can see, it kind of just reorients your map. And so since the sun actually rose to the north, I think I might just leave it like this, because that makes more sense. Anyway, and map position upper right, and you can switch it down to there, there, or there, and then back up to there, that corner. You can have the map a little bit transparent so you can see behind it, or you can disable that. You can have filtering, which I can see just kind of, it alters the image a little bit. I don't know if you can tell that. Makes it a little bit crisper if you have it disabled. I don't really know how that works, but I'm going to leave it like that. Show coordinates, you can have them like this with points to have it more exact. You can have them off, or you can have them on. So this way, this means you don't have to press F3 in order to see your coordinates over there. And now if we go back to our options, minimap options, we're going to show menu key. This is, as you can see now, it has a menu M key under the coordinates, or you can disable it, which I did because I already know it's M. Font scale, you can have it large, which is obnoxiously large. Auto, which is a small, and normal, which I think is good because it lines up evenly with the map, the square map. Default zoom, you can have it 1, 1.5, 2, 4, 8, 0.5, and 1. I have it on 1, which is what this is. I can show you the other zooms when I show you the hotkey for it. Mask type, not mask type, you can have depth, so stencil, depth, I don't know, I didn't really see a change in that, so if somebody knows what that is, write in the comments. Update frequency, I guess that just means how often it updates. And threading, I don't really know what this is, to be honest with you. I don't really know. So yeah. And surface map, you have the lighting, dynamic, or daytime, or you can make it nighttime as you see there, or you can disable it, or you can make it dynamic. I'm gonna have it dynamic obviously because that's the lighting engine in the game. And you can have lighting like this, or you can make it like this, and that's type 2, and believe, I don't know, it makes the blues a little bit sharper. It makes things, I think, a slight bit crisper. As you can see, the blues get darker and the trees get darker if you pay attention as I switch between them. Then terrain undulate is the depth, so now you can not tell that there's changes in terrain, and now you can. Terrain depth, I think it just, a little bit of an alteration there. Some things I'm not exactly sure what they do because I'm not a map maker type person thingy. I just use it to get around places. Transparency, I don't know, I think I think that's transparency for like certain things. So as you can see, those yellow dots popped up on the map, and I believe those are flowers. So yeah, I'm not really sure what transparency that is. I guess it's for tall grass and flowers and that stuff. Um, and environment color, you can have it disabled, so it's just always a natural green that you would find in, I guess, plains biome, or you can have it in the environment color, so you see it's become a more grayish green, which is what I'm in right now. And then you can have omnant height calculator, and I have no idea what that does. Hide snow, so if you're in a snow biome, it hides the snow so you can see the grass underneath it, which is pretty good. And show slime chunk, I'm sorry, shows where slimes are. And this actually works well because if you see the small red square, not the rectangles, the square directly in front of my little red arrow, there have actually been slimes spawning in there. I've actually found them there before I even got the minimap, so it does work quite well, and it shows you where slime spawn, so that's pretty good. And this is just about the minimap, forum in English, and the Japanese version, and the author. You can also set waypoints, and I will show you that in a single player world. So let's just disconnect here, go to single player. I've already made a creative world prior to making this video, and let's just let it build terrain quickly. So yeah, I'm back into making Minecraft videos now. I used to make them before. And so, I'm underwater. And now I'm back into making them, and I really hope this gets uploaded to the mod spotlight, because I would like to, you know, just get more subs and help out the channel with more viewers from my subs who might not be subbed to the channel itself. Okay, so as you see, there's a little pink diamond on the mini-map now, right next to my cursor, and that's a waypoint I set. You can set a waypoint by pressing C, which is the standard hotkey, and then it automatically has its cursor there. It shows you the coordinates, and you can change the color with the slider bar here, or by pressing these arrow keys, and then you just type the name of your waypoint. So let's put mod spotlight waypoint. There we go. Press OK. So now we've got a little purple one next to that pink one, right? So if you're near it, it just shows up at the exact location where it is, and if it becomes off map, as you see there, and let's see if I can get it rotate to another part of the map so that it's not hidden by the coordinates. There, now you see those pink and purple arrows. Oh, hold on. They've become arrows instead of diamonds. So that shows the location I need to face and go in order to get to them. And then, as you see, as I move toward them, become diamond again. And if you press, and then, oh, another thing is, if you go into options, you can do key config. And here's all the different key configs. And this waypoint list is one I set myself. I set F to waypoint list. So now if I were to press F, it shows a list of all my ones. And it has a, if you highlight over it like this, you have X, shows you the coordinates itself, and then you can turn them on or off, and so you see the pink dot disappear there as soon as I turned it off. And you can add them here as well, and you can remove them. So if I wanted to get rid of the test one, there, it's gone. And so now if we go back to key config, you see you can just toggle all these things you want. And so let me show you now. Z is the command to zoom in. As you see, I got a lot closer. That's 1.5. That's 2, that's 4, and that's 8. That shows pretty much my exact precise location of where I am. So if I move a block, it shows exactly where that block is, or where I am. And if you press Z, it goes out to 0.5, and you can see a lot more. And then here's the standard one. And if you press X, it becomes a large map on the front of your screen. And you can just follow around like that, as you see. Coordinates are right in the middle. Stuff spawning on the edges, etc. As you can see, it even has the red for lava there as well, which makes sense, obviously. And oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that was a ravine. Cool. That's neat. There's some pumpkins over there, and they don't... See, they do show up. If I bring it up big, you can actually see the orange dots where I'm heading now, where my arrow's pointing. So there we go. That's pretty neat. And that's about it, guys. That's Ray's Minimap mod. That was the mod spotlight for it. I just showed all the different features, as you can tell, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and hope to see you next time on my channel. I'm going to be posting more videos soon. The server I was on earlier, I'm hoping to post video of giving you guys a tour of everything I'm on, and I won't be handing out the IP for that because it is a small server just for a couple buddies of mine. But I will be posting videos to show everything around there. Well, as much as I can. It's not going to be literally everything because that would be quite difficult to do because we have a lot building there. So yeah, stay tuned for more. Thanks.